So let's go in and just take a deep breath and maybe just take a brief glance at this image in front of you. How beautiful and how perfect and how it is the marriage of the day and the night, whether you call it sunrise or whether it's a picture of the twilight. It's just an example of the magnificence, the miracle of life, of God, of which we are a part inextricably. And so as you close your eyes, breathe deeply. Let your shoulders relax. Feel your posture straight and your feet upon the floor. We're going to focus on the subtle energy centers of the body called the chakras for today's meditation. Let's begin by imagining a grounding cord of beautiful white light just extending down from where you're sitting all the way through deeply into the earth, like the roots of a tree. And with each exhale, just feel yourself relax just a little bit more and let go of the cares and the worries and the conditions of the world for a moment as we go to the one true reality that is back of all things. And focusing on the color red and the area in your root chakra. Let's again imagine this grounding cord coming up into our bodies near our tailbone. And focus on the color red, a deep red as the embers of a fire just about to burn. The lava of creation, the first color of the rainbow. It's in this chakra that we find our grounding and our safety, our sanctuary. It's from this chakra that we emanate and animate into this existence. It's the energy from which all things begin. And now as we imagine shifting up into the area just below our belly button, let's just imagine this space called the Dan Dien, and the color orange of a rising sun. Breathing into this space and inviting all creativity, all nurturing energy. This is the place from which you give birth to ideas, new concepts, new thoughts. Where you have awareness of yourself. Let's expand this area with a glowing orange light. And just like a rising sun would rise, let's just bring this color a little higher into the center of our abdomen as we imagine the brilliant glow of a yellow sun. And almost picturing our hands just kind of rounding, facing up as we're kind of holding this energy of the sun, expansive, a place of personal power. A power that is devoid of ego. And let's breathe and imagine this sun giving light to the green grass, and take that color green from the grass and the trees and nature and imbue it into the space of our heart chakra, the healing color, the healing tonality of the heart chakra, which bridges all chakras. And let's gently breathe from that space. This is the chakra from which love emanates, and love is both given and received. And that loving, healing power is the bridge between all chakras and all bodies, all layers of ourselves. It's the touch point into our connection with all beings. And as we take a breath, we let the healing light rise within us, picturing the sky blue color of our fifth chakra, our throat chakra, about communication, about listening, about teaching, about learning, about expression, like the perfect clear sky blue color of the midday sky. So as you breathe from this space, now let's bring our awareness higher into our sixth chakra, or our third eye, the place between our eyebrows, and imagine the color indigo as almost as if the color of the picture in front of us is coming into us, the color of a perfect twilight, as blue as the blue gets right before it starts to fade into the twinkling of the starlight. So let's imagine this area opening as we invite knowledge, perception, intuition, discernment, the spiritual eye, from which we can see the truth behind all things. And as we take a breath, let's just bring our awareness to the top of our heads, the crown chakra, the 1,000-petaled lotus, clear as a crystal. And imagine the light from that chakra just reaching out far, emanating, glowing. This is the space where the unity of all things is realized, where the reality of our physical and mental and emotional bodies blends into the layer of our spiritual highest selves. Let's breathe into this space and let it open like a flower. And now let us imagine the light, the golden light of a sun just coming through our crown chakra and descending and clarifying and healing and toning and opening up the flowers of all of our chakras. Let's allow that healing light to blend with our own energy. Now let's come back to the awareness of our heart chakra, picturing the color green in all of its brilliance as we would find in a forest here, anywhere as we would find in a forest in Ukraine or Russia. Let's imagine the love that we have for all beings on the planet, witnessing this nature together, witnessing our unity together. And let's stay in this place for just a minute of silence as we focus on love and peace for our fellow beings and for all life. And to close this meditation, let's take our hands and place them face down on the top of our legs, connecting with that grounding energy and that grounding cord again that connects us to the earth. I'm so grateful for this energy, for this life that represents us to us in myriad forms. I'm so grateful for all the lives that we touch. I'm so grateful for the unity that we send to all beings of the world, all around the world. And so it is.